Hey, before we begin with this tutorial, I would like to give you the opportunity to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a like and also if you think they like it. Thank you. Let's continue.
I really like an ombre brow, so I go for my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow in taupe first, and I lay that down, and I don't go towards the front of the brow yet. And I'm using my MAC 263 brush to go ahead and start filling in the brows. I start at not the beginning of the brow, but near the beginning of the brow, so that way I have room to fade it forward. And I take it all the way through the tail and define the arch. I'm also combing through with a spoolie to disperse the color a little bit more. And here I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that came with my dip brow, and I'm just fading that color through. Then I pick up my dip brow in medium brown, and I start defining a little bit more with my 263 brush. This is where I go ahead and really get the arch very well, and the tail of the brow. Sometimes I do tend to extend it a little bit more, but since this is just a simple video, I decided not to get too crazy. And I do like to comb through with the top of the brow with the brush, if that made any sense at all, just to get the top part very defined. And then I go back under the brow and I really define the bottom and the tail. And then I take my Anastasia brush and really work that color in, so it's easier to blend. And then I work that color through the rest of the brow so you don't have an obvious line, because that can happen if you don't blend well enough. And then I start working the front of the brow. My eyebrows are due for a little bit of a trim, so that's why it's not coming out the best, but you get the idea. I start doing the same on the other side. As you can imagine, my eyebrows are a little bit different. It's hard to tell, I'm sure, but it's something that I can tell, especially when it's something that I work with every day. So I do them just slightly different, just to make sure that they are even, and you'll notice that in the video. But I'll just go ahead and let you watch this because it's exactly the same as before, and I will meet up with you for the next step. Next, I go ahead and take a concealer from NYX, and it's in beige, and it's the creamy concealer, and I start carving out the brow with, this is just an e.l.f. brush. It's a small concealer brush from e.l.f. And you can see that I'm just carving out the brow, so if you made a mistake, it's okay. I personally really like the very natural look, so I tend to just do it underneath the brow. But if I want something more defined, I will go ahead and put it up top near my arch and really carve out both sides of the brow. I also do this if sometimes my arches get a little sharp and I look more like Maleficent than anything else, so I like to round those out. And then I just take my finger and blend it in, and you're done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.